Oh, he's drinking in public. He's drinking in public.
He's on his own couch, okay?
I agree.
The law.
Public.
See? What did I say?
My own private domicile
All
lofa.
away from the junkyard.
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more RoboCop Rogue City, picking up where we left off after, I think we fixed the Candy Sucks 6000 car, or whatever. I'm confusing...
We unkidnapped the mayor's niece's car.
Yes, that's what we did.
Car napped.
I'm confusing Grand Theft Auto Vice City with, RoboCop Rogue City with the whole Candy Sucks 6000.
But, wait a minute. We got to look inside the toilet and review it.
Okay. What we got here is the standard Porta-John. I see they decided to neglect going with the model that has a door on it.
It
because
costs
of the
extra.
extremely large amount of crime in this area. The police didn't want doors on the front of the Porta-Johns because someone might go in there to smoke crack. Now, you see, that didn't really work out very well because, as you can tell from this local environment, we are still in a crack-ridden hellhole, but the important thing is you got all the amenities here. You got yourself the old sideways. This is not under any circumstance a sink right here.
That is a urinal.
Is a urinal. Got the sideways urinal. I've never actually seen one of those in the Porta-John in my life.
Usually you just pee into the same hole.
And apparently it's still getting regularly maintained because... There's
pretty
still
clean.
A combination of toilet tissue and paper towels in the Porta-John here. So as long as someone comes along and sweeps these chip bags out, we should be all good.
Not to stretch the review out, but I think the door was stolen and is right now being used as a surface to play beer pong on.
Yes, and it does have very nicely maintained vents and even some sort of like
toilet chimney
scent pipe here to keep out any unwanted fumes. That's a pretty good toilet, okay?
Honestly.
For an outdoor crime toilet. I don't know. Look,
it was better than its environment.
Yes it was. I'm actually quite surprised. I don't even know why I'm going in this area, but I was happy to find the toilet. I really shouldn't just be like, Oh, he's drinking in public. He's drinking in public.
He's on his own couch, okay?
I agree.
The law.
Public.
See? What did I say?
My own private domicile
All
lofa.
away from the junkyard.
You know what?
I
I'm
see
issuing
his
a
point.
warning.
This time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
See,
Well, that's the
RoboCop.
whole point.
I love this. This guy is the guy, okay?
That's fucking hilarious. I respect that guy. To be honest, I kind of agree with those countries where I think like Japan is like this, where it's not like nearly as big a deal to be drinking in public as it is here.
Yeah, because like here,
I could be wrong about that.
it's
So
like,
don't go to Japan and like get publicly crunk based off of my legal knowledge.
but yeah, like what I don't like is here where it's like you take that insanity and rage and inability to make good decisions back home to your family in your house.
That is not what you want. Apparently, we're on the search for soot. Well, I'm gonna shove my soot up their ass if you know what I'm saying.
Shove the soot up the ash?
Yes, shove the soot up the ash.
Trivia time.
What's going on over here?
Do you know the difference between soot and ash?
Okay, soot is the smoke that collects on something, and ash is like the burned remnants that stays on like the surface.
Half right. Soot is composed of unburned fuel. Ash is fully burned fuel.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so I guess I was wrong about that. I would have thought that I would have been right about that.
You were half right because you knew the ash was the fully burnt stuff.
Yeah. See, I just thought that soot was something that collected, on the walls of chimneys and stuff.
It usually does.
Yes.
Yo,
I am a pig.
You guys better respect.
And I am minding my business. And
This
your
isn't just-
ugly faces, don't you fucking...
what is he doing?
Okay, he's definitely high. because he's thinking he's warming his hands on that burning barrel over there.
But it's over there.
But it's over there. So, yeah, you need...
there's the arcade. We can go in there and rescue that guy.
We're going to go in the arcade in a second after I climb up this ladder. Because the ladder is glowing. Is this really going to support my weight?
You're like 350 pounds of solid Detroit steel.
You would think you'd be way more than 350
Maybe
pounds.
600, whatever.
Yeah. Because he can't jump, so it feels to me like he must be more than 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I know that that's sort of an illogical kind of thing, but
I've seen
there are
300-pound
300-pound
people.
humans who can jump.
Yeah.
So if he was only 300 pounds, he should be able to jump. That's all I'm freaking saying.
Usually, you don't want to try to pole vault
Can you help me out
if you're
No.
300 pounds.
I'll help you. I'll help you. What's up, Kowalski?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This
Did he
guy
punch
steals
you in the
milk from other
face?
pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him, but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I will squeeze your face.
You will carry him to 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
I appreciate a discount.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I will make him cooperate.
This is going to be
Do
good.
not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
Oh yeah, squeeze the
don't,
face.
Don't attach your battery to him.
I can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay?
That is
Guy's
fucked
name's
up.
Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We
Exactly.
could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I want to
take
collect
care of it.
Nuka-Cola instead.
But you need to find
I
a
agree.
payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Hey, just like real life. Just like real life. There's probably at least one payphone out there that hasn't been smashed by vandals yet. And by smashed, I could either mean destroyed or literally or figuratively they smashed it with their dicks in a sexual way. Okay, that kind of smashing.
Dude, if you were some sort of public phone pervert,
Has this been like dripping oil from having been here for so long, and now I'm gonna have to give him a fine? That's what it's gonna be, isn't it? Hazardous oil spillage.
One that likes swimming in
Issue
oil
that
surely
ticket.
must be swimming in money.
that's literally the opposite
Yeah,
there,
that
buddy.
doesn't make any sense at all, RoboCop. But I'm about to be the Hobo Cop right now.
was trying to steal my cart.
Um,
Look what he's done.
I'll find the rascal.
Have I just
I'll
wrecked your
find the
life
rascal.
savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Yo,
Whoa, whoa! I'm gonna be
Antisocial
really harsh on this
behavior of a
guy.
fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
I'm issuing a ticket this
Lesson
time.
For the future, to save yourself the trouble, clean up on the double.
Yeah, that
You can't
rhymes.
do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man.
What a
I
fucking joke.
like this guy.
What if he pulls his gat on me? That would have been so funny.
And then you
I
just
blow him
explode his
away.
head. Yeah.
Yeah. What's this glowing? Oh, it's just a thing that's actually glowing on the ground, as opposed to me seeing it with my RoboVision, Detecto-Vision. At first, I thought that said Jelly Burger, but it's a Jolly Burger.
I want a jelly
I
burger.
want a Jelly Burger too. Peanut
Actually, I
butter
don't.
Jelly Burger.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn on your radio because I have no respect for your property. I mean, after all,
Wait,
I am property
Did
now.
Mr. Pinky get killed on the TV station?
Wait, who's Mr. Pinky?
On apparently a children's show host or something? He was
That's messed
brutally
up.
murdered by a biker gang.
That is messed up, in fact. You
It
know,
reminds me of what are you doing?
you're not allowed to be polluting the river. Thank you very much. Is it like your ex-wife's stuff or something like that?
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea.
What
how
the
much it rained.
fuck?
Fish goes back in the river. That's fine.
You know what? That's no excuse. I'm serving the public
Oh,
interest.
man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself?
What a dickhead.
You should have done it more
Moral is,
carefully.
Stay away from fishy activity.
I'm really starting to vibe with RoboCop. I know that I guess in order to be nice, I was supposed to have just warned him.
He's a dick, though.
He seemingly didn't have any qualms about the whole littering thing, which was
I don't
totally
actually-
unnecessary.
I don't actually consider dumping fish bones back in the river where you got them from to be like a problem.
Okay,
but he
didn't
was
think
hucking them.
I didn't think he was just hucking fish parts.
Yeah, he was
I think that's
hucking,
a
like-
story, man.
Yeah.
Because he had a big old box full of shit that he was planning
And why
on yeeting in.
Why flaunt it? He was
Exactly.
like skipping it across the river.
Exactly. I mean, then again, this place is, already littered to hell and back. So
Also, this is one of those rivers that's kind of on its last leg,
Yup. It's on its last smeg. Who killed Casey Caramel? I thought it said who killed Casey Campbell
My
at
favorite
first.
TV star.
You mean RoboCop?
Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
When it comes
Yes.
to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better.
Good energy.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel.
Sounds
History of petty crime and prostitution.
it sounds like a stripper name, I want to be
Believe it or
honest.
not, that's her real name.
I was so sure it wasn't going to be the real name.
Yeah.
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Yo!
Hey, man.
Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if
Exactly.
you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
How about you place your
If you wanna
mustache
do that, be our
right on my
guest.
ass? That's all I'm saying. I'm going to look into this. Okay. OCP is too worried about costs.
Of policing is to cut the criminals.
See?
About it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
We can investigate this crime.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
I didn't even know he was
Guy's a
here.
loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Maybe they
Talk
did.
to him if you want.
Just
prepare to hear a tall
You
tale
know-
about green people.
Those
Maybe it was
torch
helicopters.
the torch heads look
you're
pretty
right.
alien. If you were hooped up on golf balls,
I bet
Yup.
the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag
That
marks,
actually does make
we find
sense.
a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the
We'll
perp
prep
has
the
hands
perp.
covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's
ew.
covered.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I can use my forensics chip. That's what I can
I will
do.
Look around.
Is that a
We
thing?
must bring the
I mean, how the hell do you think I'm doing my thing where I right click and then I suddenly start scanning the evidence?
Oh yeah.
It's clearly my forensics chip being activated. Okay, activate RoboCop vision so you can investigate stuff. It's my forensics chip, bitch. Okay.
Oh, she got messed up bad.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it's a few feet from here. The blood traces on the
Got some of the
ground
old
indicate she was
fishnets and
dragged.
nishfets. And,
I don't think you're supposed to actually make those out of fishing nets,
No,
but I think
I don't
she might
think
have.
you are
Had to
either.
touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I guess that makes sense. Thought we'd be scanning that weird necklace. Ooh, somebody got fucked up in the face.
There's like bugs and stuff
blood
already
trauma
crawling.
to the head.
Looks like she was hit with a blunt
Geometrical
object,
shape.
possibly a hammer.
Was it? Ooh, and then we got the old grippy marks here.
The old
You
Glock.
could probably take,
That's
fingerprints
this
from
green
that.
Blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it.
I wonder if I can just follow that to a car. Okay, we got
Yeah,
like
probably
another
the line
heel
mark.
there.
Let's try to find
Um,
other clues.
We got some sort of
A
insanity
chimney?
stovepipe.
I guess that could be the murder weapon, but there aren't
Apparently,
any
it's
brains.
irrelevant to the case. So, yeah, it's probably nothing of any value here. Irrelevant to the case. Scan the old tire tracker Reno
Custom
9000.
extended wheelbase.
Custom extended wheelbase.
Like this
Don't
around.
commit a crime when you got to custom anything on your
But
car.
that narrows
For
it down
real.
significantly.
That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm giving. That's the one piece of crime advice I'll give.
You gotta talk to the Brobo.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to find where he was because
right.
I didn't see him anywhere. Okay, we got the blood pool and the pud pool over here. Where's the He's over here. He's over here. I guess this is it. I was expecting him to look more crazy than this. This guy
looks like he has it
is one of the
together.
most normal-looking people
I can
here.
only find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Okay, it's getting a little crazy now.
Yup.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Did they have like crazy hair?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me.
Cool.
They don't want me to show you this list.
Show me the list.
It's a
Show me
list
the
of
list.
aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
I will eliminate
Most likely
them
a van
one
with
by
custom
one.
extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Yeah, it totally does.
He's being polite. I like
A
it.
guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find
Tell me,
him.
tell me, tell me.
A film set near the courthouse.
Flim set.
They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
I bet somebody was all like, I'm going to hire some after the shooting entertainment, and
Why do you
then
think that
everything
aliens
went
are
weird from there.
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Uh-oh,
Hey,
I guess
my
I'm in
hands are
trouble.
fine. Yeah.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Because they do,
Because it
bro.
runs the advertising business. They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us
Hey,
obey.
this isn't They Live.
Don't
It's
you know what
RoboCop.
happens to those who watch
Exactly.
TV?
Okay, tell me the
What is
list.
the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every
I got a
month and add
tool
it
to
my
spread the
newsletter.
truth.
You should read it. It's free. You'll
Yeah, I
find
bet
lots
no
of
one
stuff
wants it,
you
bro.
won't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
That was
Didn't
aliens.
Wait a minute.
Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First
Okay.
time hearing about it. That's why you need my newsletter.
I do not need your newsletter.
I will verify
Use it to
your
wipe your
statement.
ass.
Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible.
This guy needs more than a psychiatrist. That's all I got to say. He needs the men
You
with
know
the
what
giant
they
butterfly
you know what they
nets.
could do? Just let me float this one. See if it, see worthy it is. They could make him into a cyborg, call him Robo Hobo.
Dude, that sounds like a side-scrolling beat 'em up from the Hobo series
Hell
that I
yeah.
would play. I miss old-timey Flash games that we used to get to play on the channel. It's just like Flash died, and now now we can't do that
I was
anymore.
choking on my own
Now we
nostalgia.
can't do that anymore. Oh, those were
There
those
are
were good times, bro.
There are HTML5 games that have come along. We
Yeah,
should
I
try some
know.
of them.
I know, just like they never seem to
It's not the same.
they never seem to actually turn up to be the same kind of thing as an old-timey Flash game. Are you watching people?
He's an asshole.
Which guy?
Probably.
Which guy's the asshole?
Probably would all of them.
Is it that guy who's pretending to warm his hands on the invisible fire? Because I already knew that guy was an asshole. You didn't have to tell me that at the fuck all. Were
Is that-
these stolen purses and stuff brought here by you, buddy? Because if so, I'm gonna give you such a robotic beating.
Maybe they belong to Casey. I don't
you
think her
know-
shit was there.
I don't think that had anything to do with it, because that whole thread is going to be picked up over here, not over there. And whoever's being like held hostage at that arcade is probably like, man,
This is taking
fuck
forever.
you, RoboCop. Fuck you. But I do what I want. I do what I want, because these other crimes, they wait for no one. You hear me? They wait for no one. That particular crime,
to be fair-
it waits for RoboCop.
To be fair, Casey ain't getting a deader.
Yeah, that is true. No, I'm talking about the person we were originally here to deal
Wait,
with.
that's
Somebody
not
at
a
that
cut-
arcade or something like
Oh,
that.
oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying is that that these new crimes that you say don't wait for anybody, they probably could
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Casey is already, as you said, quite dead. I have more skills. What's an auto 9? Oh, that's my gun. That's my gun. I thought it was talking about my dick for a second, you know, and
The old Auto.
the old
It's
Auto
na-
9.
You named it Auto?
Yes. Yes, I did. For it is deeply German. that doesn't make any sense. Your dick can't be like
We're not even 1% German.
No, but a dick cannot be German while the rest of the body isn't. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So many stolen handbags. That's why what you got to do is walk around with like a decoy handbag.
I'm feeling it. Yeah.
This is
It's the set.
this is the Flim set. So
Wait. That's a limo.
It's
It's-
Jay
it's
Limo.
extended.
I mean Jay
They're
Limo.
shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Uh-huh.
Night does not
Does the
seem an
sunblock?
appropriate time for such practice.
Oh, they're using some sort of
Yeah.
glowy bullshit, aren't
Ran
they?
into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I
Yeah,
swear,
it's far too
we're
late.
staying here until
Wait,
we
is the
finish
green stuff the sunblock?
It must be.
Jerry, don't
At first
you
I
know
thought
you're
there was
being
somebody like
unreasonable?
jerking off behind
You
that
better find us
trash
another
can over
understudy
there,
so we
but
can get this over with.
Let him in.
is the understudy the one who was murdered? Is that what's going on?
Wait a minute. Is he supposed to look like the dude from Eraserhead?
He might.
have
I don't
reason to
know.
believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance.
You should
that
probably
was
mention the
sunblock
crime
at the
like
crime scene.
after you
Suspect
ask about the
was
green blue
Yeah,
substance.
you're doing it wrong.
Wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that
You got to
case, I
start
would like
squeezing the
to-
head in order to get information.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry Jenkins. And he's
She sounded so
looking to cancel his
disgusted.
Contract, and I think you could find one for
Okay, so she's
Does
in.
not sound like a task of a police officer.
Just go with it.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is.
Yeah, she's
I can give
helpful.
you access to anything without a warrant.
Yo, is she coming on to you?
I only seek
carry out the
justice.
request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience.
She's trying to see if
Start
I
with the
can dig
computer.
deep with
There's
my
a
massive
computer
tool.
Park on set there. But
Oh,
look for
yeah.
something on Jenkins too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna look. This guy seems like a douche, so we're gonna, if at all possible, set him up. Yes, I'm already corrupt. Okay, I'm already
He's
freaking
gonna be all
corrupt.
like-
Oh,
he's-
we got like the
goop.
magic coom over here already.
You know
Yeah,
he's going
I
to be
said
all
it.
like, yeah, that's right. I
Are
gave-"
these the aliens? These are probably the aliens, aren't they?
Okay, let's look at the storyboard. Okay, so there's an egg by some weed, and then homegirl is all like, "Oh my God, there's an egg by some weed," but then it turns out to be a naked green dude with the space coom in a jar, and then she's lathering it up, and then they run off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Okay.
After it's turned her into an alien, so it really is about getting
Motherfucker,
replaced
you
by
don't-
space aliens.
You don't use a green screen in order to do green products.
Oh, it's more blue than it is green.
Yeah, I
So,
guess.
They could maybe pink screen it. I don't know.
Well, that sounds like
don't worry,
code.
Tess. I'll handle everything. But you must know the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Why don't they just do this inside? Wouldn't
Why
that
do
make
they-
a lot more sense?
If they're going to use lights if they can, yeah.
Okay, they got to have one additional van outside the team. And then, I'm sorry to hear you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist
Oh,
he is.
here we
Fortunately,
go.
I've been his agent for long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Yup. You about to be figgity fucked?
He's all like, yeah, I bashed that broad a new talk hole, but
Oh, whoa.
ain't nothing but brains came out.
Yeah. Tell me your
The evidence
secrets.
I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
He's about to freak
So
on me.
what?
He's just like, I don't care.
This hair, man.
Yup.
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press.
See, this is called lying to him.
Try it. One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me?
Because you're clearly a
Bitch
dick.
sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence.
You are
You want to
crazy.
investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy.
I don't care
For a
about that.
commercial?
Like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Wait, didn't you find a ring?
Did I? I
Wait,
don't
maybe
think I
not.
found a ring. But we'll go ahead and talk to her. Tell me
I
your
spoke with
secrets.
Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
I believe her more than him.
Check
Yeah,
the camera
she
footage to
seems
see what
sane.
Good friends they are.
Yup. Okay, yeah. Why
did
hire
you
the
hire
understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional
Ooh.
understudies wanted to do it either.
Huh.
They say it's toxic.
Interesting. So it seems unlikely that it would be
Brought
him.
a guy
Yeah.
in, said he could do the job.
So it must be the other guy. I would have really liked to screw that guy over.
Yeah. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared.
Well, yeah, because he did a super murder.
Hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Then again, though,
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
I understand humor.
Show me.
Then again, though, you'd think that if it was the understudy who was wearing the like stuff all over his body, and he was the one who was humping her, then she would have had it all over her body, not just on the parts of her body that got dragged off.
But
so
who,
it could
who
still be
says,
him.
Who says it got to the hump?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Your agent sent me. Special services.
This guy is so skeevy.
Jeez, man. I've got a place.
What the fuck? That
Of
is the
course, Mr.
skeeviest
Jenkins,
thing.
I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
This guy is a total nutbag. Are we gonna see any like murderers caught on camera?
You mentioned something about special services.
only the best.
Cervixes.
employed.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Y'all are gonna be in huge trouble. Maybe you could have like kept the cameras running when the murder happened. That would have been nice. Now, I have evidence against
Your
you, bitch.
understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
Now, bitch slap him.
Offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Yes, it does.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby.
I wonder if he was that
But I
guy
don't
with
think
that
that's his
weird
main
truck
source
we
of
saw
income.
before.
I'm
Yeah.
not done with you yet. Do not
Although
leave the city.
it wasn't a van.
Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying. But there was a dude with like a weird truck who was all like fastidiously cleaning it or something.
Yeah.
So
He could have been cleaning off like
he could have been
brains
cleaning
and
off
sunscreen.
brains.
Uh-huh.
Yes, brains and a sunscreen.
Feel it.
Okay, at first I thought this guy was pissing here. You gonna puke? You gonna puke? Can I get in for like disorderly puke duct or something like that?
Ah.
Yes, disorderly puke duct. Okay, that's just a bottle. I was just hoping there might be some sort of, ooh, there we go.
Is this going to be the vials of drugs?
It's just gonna be vials of drugs. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, I'll make my way around to the other side where I saw, ooh, more handbags. Dude, there's more handbags than you can shake a stolen handbag.
I think my
at
brain just
here.
made up a ring in one of those.
At first I thought this was bacon. You see it, right?
Yeah.
You see why I think it was bacon. Somebody should make like a playground where it's bacon.
I mean,
That's,
I guess
the slides are bacon.
I
The
guess-
slides are bacon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get bacon on stuff at McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Okay,
a,
but the thing is-
playground itself where the slides are bacon.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
all I'm
McDonald's
saying.
have playgrounds.
That
At
doesn't
least
make
they
any
used
sense
to.
though. The slides weren't bacon. No, it doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm saying they should,
Oh yeah, I know. They totally should. But
and they could still be vegan slides.
I even applied
Police enthusiast. You see, there's always something skeevy about people who aren't cops but are police enthusiasts. I don't know. Something about that just kind of weirds me out. It just seems...
You know what it is? It's kind of like if adjacent to this whole case, there was somebody who was like, I'm a sex worker enthusiast. I like film them and stuff.
Exactly.
That would also be creepy.
Okay, are you... okay, I guess it's not this guy, but we're going to be busting on in here. Ask for Mitten State Motor Oil. Dude, this guy fucked up real bad. Real bad.
Honestly.
Leaving his
filthy leavings
prints everywhere.
Wipe it on your hands.
Breach and clear, and then clear and breach.
Help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Smurf, Smurf.
Least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
Yo, get the fire hose for this guy.
Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
Okay, Captain Planet. Take it outside.
And you let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
He must itch so badly.
His body was covered in sunblock. The evidence.
That's because he got rid of the body.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of
You
the
see, that's
body.
what I think too.
Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why meet
Why
here?
would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel?
Because the motel will probably report.
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet
See, it makes
option.
sense.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
We gotta destroy this Casey, or this Jenkins dude.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
Because he's crazy.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think
physically?
Bad choice of words
Why
there,
did you not
bruh.
go to the police?
Because Jenkins is powerful.
A famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station.
This guy looks
That's a
so
bit much even
skeevy.
for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you.
Well, it doesn't
It's not my
now.
fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Dude, you could do a lot to help yourself out to be more believable. That's all I gotta say.
Consequences of the actions you have taken.
Yeah, just, you know,
What you
unlawful
do.
dumpage of a body.
See, what you do is you stuff the body into your ice cream maker and then tell everyone that the ice cream maker is broken. And since it usually is,
No one will check that.
That will be it. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, no. Why did you have to bash the head in the bed?
Somebody ain't
Not
using
freaking
this.
cool, bro. Hammer face matches victim's cranial lesions. I bet that guy's got some lesions on the other cranial area, if you know what I mean.
Not even with the sunblock.
And then we got the glasses over here. Glasses model match the one Jerry Jenkins wears. But then again, I don't know.
Why
we got
does it
more
say-
graffito tagging. Oh, there's a camera. There's a camera.
Oh, snap.
Okay. I want the footage. Thank you very much.
The knocking shop will be weirdly literal in this
Yup.
case.
The shopping knock. That doesn't even make any sense. Do you jerk off on the turlet while you watch people humping in the other room? Is that what happens? Because I think that's what happens.
Nothing more American than that.
Jerry. He's going fuck wild. Straight to the hammer.
He's method acting.
Look, don't tell him you're going to blackmail him. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Don't tell him you're going to blackmail him while you're still in the CD gas station. That's just like...
Yeah, you do it later.
An unbelievably terrible idea. I'm not like victim blaming or anything here, but it's just a bad idea.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found the
According
evidence.
to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
Smurf.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
So, do you think you're going to be able to play as this guy in the, like, Avatar Mists of Pandora or whatever game? He's totally, what are they called? The characters,
Navi.
the Navi. That guy is totally a Smurf or a Navi or a Smavi or a Nerf. One of those things.
Snavy.
Snavy. Low prices. Different sizes of rooms, air conditioning, TV, full privacy and dissection.
See, if he'd have
open
sprung-
24 hours a day. Rooms.
If he'd have sprung for the motel, there wouldn't. Well, there probably would have been a camera, but it might have been of poor quality.
Extra motility at the motel, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, look, he was going to get in trouble one day, so...
Casey's best bet would have been just to sell the story outright to a reporter.
They're in the middle of a shot.
You're letting me in, and you can't guard me from it,
They say the
bitch.
20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California.
You're gonna spend time in the dank, dark clink.
A stay.
I thought he was gonna push him down and administer some prison justice for a
Oh,
second
God.
there. Okay.
Remember,
seen
no
you on
dawn.
TV.
Yeah,
You're
but he's
glitching
got
again.
big
It
fingers.
hurts.
That's just a fact.
sake, it hurts.
Cool. That's probably gotta leave a burn on the old butt cheeks when you're being dragged across the street
I
like
love
that.
this game so much.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we didn't even blast anybody in this whole case, but it's still awesome.
No, I mean, like, in fact, we're probably gonna have to actually end this episode
With no blasting.
With no
But it's
blasting.
good role playing.
But it was still awesome. So we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.